Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Santa's Workshop. It has been a busy 3 days, and I haven't got a lick of car work done. But as some of you have noticed, I put the 77 Barn Vet up for sale on Facebook Marketplace. I've done a TikTok video about it, and I've done a YouTube short about it. But guys, it's time for this thing to hit the road. Still got a couple of things to do to it. I want to get the carburetor rebuilt, and I want to get the steering wheel wrapped in leather. Those two things are not hard. I can get it done fairly quick, fairly easy. And I can show you the car without, those aren't going to make a hill of beans difference. I mean, the steering wheel will if you take a close look, but the carburetor, it's just, I did notice when we got the car running, the accelerator pump had fuel coming out of it. So it's loading up a little bit, running very, very rich. So I need to get the carburetor redone, and that'll be the end of that. It'll run so much better, so much cleaner. And as you can see in the videos, it sounds beautiful as it is. But anyways, me and Brian have been cleaning on the shop just a little bit. We've got this area over here cleared out to where he pushes the bigger table in so he can start putting some motors together. This is going to be his motor assembly area. The bike won't be in here, neither will the big fan. But this is going to be his area to put the motors together. If we have to, we'll throw us up a canvas or tarp going across this area, keep any additional dirt and stuff out. But I am so excited to get the Caballero motor together. And once the Corvette finds a new home, I can get my transmission rebuilt for the Caballero and get the driveline built. And it's going to be coming together quick. Jim's pickup, I'm going to get the front clip on. We're going to get the frame rails done. I'm going to get his bed on and the fenders reassembled on it. I want to get it back together so he can find somebody who wants to take over the project. He is just, at his age, he just cannot see putting more money into this thing and something that he will not get to enjoy. So I understand. I feel bad that it's taken me this long to get it done, but I'm older and I have problems too. But anyway, at least he knows what I have done is right, and he won't have to worry about that. But I got some more work coming onto this thing, and we'll do more videos on it. Over here, I got the 53 cab out and took it out to the barn and all of its parts. So we got this area kind of cleared out. But I'm wanting to clear this section of the wall to get this installed. And you're wondering, why on earth do you want an oven in here? Well, this oven I got off of Facebook Marketplace. The microwave does not work, but the oven is brand new. It's practically brand new. I don't think it's ever had a meal cooked in it. But I am going to start doing some powder coating. And powder coating, brackets, brake calipers. I mean, there's just so much you can do with it. And I've got the gun for the powder coating and everything. What I'm going to do is I'm going to raise that up on the wall to where I can get into it, without having to bend over. And we're going to make a cooling rack beside it so we could slide out the tray and put on the cooling rack and let the parts cool. Then on the other side of it, I'm going to make a spray booth to be able to spray the parts, and it sucks the air through a filter, keeping the powder from going all over the shop. So I want to take my hood, I want to put it over here with this, and I want to leave this in here. Need to get my new pump in my swamp cooler for next year. I want to try something with that and see if it works. If it does, heck, I may may start making those and selling them. But anyways, got to get the wood restacked over here in the corner. There's going to be a cabinet. I want to take all my tools that I'm getting from the tool companies that have their own box, and I want to start storing them in that. Not sure yet where I'm going to put it. Another thing is we got that big flat plate of steel out of here. I was going to cut it and just slightly recess it and weld it around, but I think I'm just going to pull out the head of the lift, cover it in plastic, and fill it full of concrete. If someday I want to get that lift out, I can bust out the concrete and do it, but it just kills me that it does not work. But I've got this. Very, very nice. It can almost get a car tall enough for me. So you come over here and I'll show you. These are some of the products that I have coming up. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a giveaway. And on this giveaway, what I'm going to do, so I got another borescope here. It's a cheaper one, but the picture on it's very, very good. But after I do the video, or when I do the video of it, I want to choose a comment, and we're going to find it a new home. Send it to one of y'all. It's time for me to give y'all something. And then we got the Highboy electric scooter coming up. Just got that in yesterday. So be looking out for that. Alrighty, little update here. It's been a busy week in the shop. We got this whole side here cleaned out, swept up, sprayed for spiders, because there was more fiddlebacks in here than you can imagine. But Brian has been busy. We got the old hole filled in where that old lift was. I wanted to keep it accessible, but reality set in and I realized that it's never going to get fixed. It'll probably have to be chiseled out of the floor. So we just sealed it in and it looks so much better. I won't have a tripping area. Thank you, Brian. Got some more tools in today. We got Orion Motor Tech has sent me a new tool we're going to do a review on. And we also got another borescope. And we got us a scooter. Highboy sent us a scooter to review. So guys, that's going to be coming real soon. Oh, and I told you I was going to show you a video of the carburetor. Well, I took the one off of the El Camino motor and we tore it apart. And if y'all will remember, I drove this thing into the shop before we pulled the motor. I'll go back and see if I can find that clip. But I drove it into the shop before we pulled that motor. And this is what we found inside this carburetor. Oh my gosh. I cannot. How was this running? Springs inside it were broken. The accelerator pump was non-existent. This carburetor had water in it at one time. And I mean, look at this. Look at this. How did that even run? I mean, Oh my goodness. So we're going to have to fall back to plan B and go ahead and pull the carburetor off of the Corvette and get it redone. I'm pretty sure all it is actually needing is an accelerator pump and probably a float. But we're going to go ahead and do a full rebuild on it. So I want to get that done within the next week. But the Lord has blessed us with some cooler weather, and I thank Him for it. I mean, it's so much better out here than 100 degrees. I am so happy to finally see it. But there's an Oklahoma sunset for you. Thank y'all so much. Keep up with me. We're going to keep it going. We'll see y'all next time on Santa's Workshop.